What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The 540 bounty this week from Spider is the Silent Fang, and it's located over in the EDZ. Now, the first thing though you want to make sure is to grab this bounty, you do need to have 5 ghost fragments. So you want to get those by doing public events, by doing patrols, those different types of activities in the Tangled Shore. Once you have 5 ghost fragments, that's when you want to make your way over to Spider, and you can buy this bounty for 5 fragments. Once you do that, make your way over to the EDZ. Now, I will say though that this can be in a number of different lost sectors here. For me, I got really lucky that it's up here in Sunken Isles, and I'm inside the Skydock lost sector. That's where the adventure is for me. I know it can be in different locations. I believe it can be here in Hollowed Grove, and if you do have it there, it is quite a bit more difficult because it's a lot more enclosed spaces in that particular lost sector. So ideally you have it up here, but this can be done down there as well. So once you have the bounty, make your way to EDZ, find where the lost sector is, and jump inside. Now, I've made my way through the lost sector. I took out all the enemies that were in here. That does make things quite a bit easier. And if you're in the same spot that I am, this right here can serve as a safe spot, so don't hesitate to retreat back to this area if things get a little bit crazy inside there. For my weapon loadout, I'm using a combination of some raid weapons as well as Lord of Wolves that I got from this last week, which is cool. So I recommend having a scout rifle, especially for this encounter, because you want to make sure you're keeping your distance from some of the enemies here. You have tracer shanks, you have exploding shanks, so this is going to come in handy for this particular adventure. I'm also using a Sleepless rocket launcher. This is from the Dreaming City, and I'm using Lord of Wolves just because, well, I got it last week and I want to try it out. So let's get things started. You can see our buddy here, Silent Fang. He is a fallen captain, and you'll notice that he's standing next to this generator that is protecting him. So this is what we need to do first, is blow up these generators. Now, the way you do that is you want to rush inside here. That'll wake him up, and you're waiting for exploding shanks. Not these guys, these are regular shanks. These are not what we want to take down. We want to find the exploding ones, and they will drop a bomb that will allow us to blow up that generator. Again, this lost sector is a lot more open, and you always have this spot to retreat back to. They won't follow you back here. And that's another reason why you want to take out the original enemies here, just because that really makes this a nice spot to be in. So now we're looking for the exploding shanks. There's one right there. Let's take him out. And you'll notice that he drops this little bomb. So we're going to grab that. You can throw it with R1, and that will blow up that generator. Now there is another one way back there next to him, so we need to take out these other guys first. This is where having a scout rifle comes in handy, because you can stay back here and easily take those guys out. Alright, we're going to grab this bomb. We're going to rush back over to this side, and once we take this other generator out, that's going to lower the Silent Fang shield. So you want to be ready to get things going as soon as you take this thing down. Alright, that's taken down, and there he is. I'm going to use my super and hopefully hit him, even though I didn't do that right there. I missed him. So you want to be a bit faster and better than I was right there. But not a big deal. So his shield came back up. And now we have to do the same thing. You did probably see that there are some other generators located throughout this map. So we're going to take out these other shanks, and we need to find more of the exploding guys again to take out the other generators. Probably a good idea to take out the exploding barrels there too, because you don't want to die by one of those accidentally. There's our next generator, and there should be another one somewhere around here. Whoa, there it is. Alright, there's one of the bombs right here. I'm going to grab this one, and I'm going to head over towards this one up here, I think, first. Then we can go back and get the other one. Now this time I need to do a better job here, I think, of doing damage on the boss. Throw this. So you notice here now there's other enemies who are appearing, different types of enemies. And we also have the servitors there. At this point now, all the generators are gone, but that doesn't mean that the Silent Fang is always going to be damageable. Now he has the servitors that are giving him a shield, so we need to take them down. And the same thing applies, we have to get the exploding shanks to do that. Again, this is a bit more of a longer encounter than some of these bounties are. So hopefully right now if you're watching, you have the adventure in the same spot, because if you have it down in Hollowed Grove, that's a taken lost sector, and it's a lot darker, it's harder to see, and it's much more close quarters. So ideally you guys have it here as well. Alright, now I need to find that servitor. Here he is over here. See, the bummer is right now they're all near the bomb, so I need to buy some time here a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna grab this one. Need to blow this guy up. Oh no, his buddy jumped in front of him. Alright, so now at this point I need to wait again for some exploding shanks, so they should be out pretty soon. Let's get back to safety. Retool here for a second. It's better to always retreat a little bit and get your bearings, get back in the game. So it looks like he is less than half now. He's at about 1/3 left, so I might be able to finish him off here in the next go. I think the first time I did this, I used an auto rifle, so this is a lot easier, I think, to do it with this. Alright, so let me grab this bomb. That's one. Now the other thing too is these bombs, they can hurt the Silent Fang. So if he was like really low right now, I could always throw this bomb and hope that that finishes him off. So I might try that right here. I don't think this will be enough to take him out, but... Oh, it almost did. Darn it. He was, I think, has a sliver of health here, so... I'm going to try to get one more bomb, and then instead of blowing up the servitor, I'll just start right at Silent Fang. Finish this guy off once and for all. But you can tell, though, this is a longer encounter. There he is. No, he disappeared on me. Alright, so the last bomb there did take him out. I'm going to jump down here really quick, get back to a safe spot, and then I'll turn that bounty in and see what I get. But you can tell though, this is it's a longer, more difficult encounter. It's definitely possible to do it solo, but you do have to be a bit more cautious, I think, with how you're playing. So hopefully this video is helpful. Let me turn the bounty in because this video is getting pretty long, and we'll close things out. Alright, we got gauntlets. Last time, like I said, I got Lord of Wolves. After using it here today, I think you're better off probably using a different weapon. I think Aikido shotgun is much better to use here, but wanted to give it a try nonetheless. Hopefully this video was helpful, guys. Let me know in the comments below if it was. Most importantly, though, thanks for watching, and we'll catch up soon.